The suspect is accused of attacking a postal worker and fatally stabbing a woman on the Beltline. And now that this person is in custody, police are working to determine if this person could be connected to other incidents that have happened throughout the city. These are the images police released of the suspect as they search for hours to find this person. Some area schools placed on lockdown. Police later spotted this person, taking that person into custody near Peachtree Street Northeast. Investigators say the attack started just before noon on Thursday. A postal worker was first attacked with a rock at a postal facility on Plasters Avenue. Police say people there became concerned because of the suspect's behavior, believing he may have been in a crisis. Minutes later, officers say that same man made his way to the east side Beltline near Flagler Avenue, where a woman was fatally stabbed. Mayor Andre Dickens, he spoke after this person was arrested, reassuring the public that the Beltline is safe.
We want to make sure that the Beltline is entirely safe. But we've gone a long time without an incident on the Beltline, and we want to keep it that way.
The Beltline is a thriving thoroughfare of our city. Thousands of people on the Beltline every day. It's a very safe place to be.
Police have not yet released the names of the victim or the suspects as they continue to piece together a motive. Reporting from APD headquarters, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive.
And just into our newsroom, while Ariana was talking, we have been able to confirm the name of the victim, 23-year-old Alyssa Page. Alyssa is the young woman who was murdered yesterday on the Atlanta Beltline, 12:10 in the afternoon. You know, it's a place that millions of people use every year, 2.5 million visitors to the Atlanta Beltline every year. In fact, just 24 hours ago on this very show, we were talking about it, touting some of the economic success of the Beltline, the billions of dollars in economic revenue that it helps generate for the city on an annual basis. And this crime really had all the makings of an alarming attack. It happened in a busy area that so many of us know well and so many of us use frequently. It was seemingly random, and it happened in broad daylight. It's also not the first homicide on the Atlanta Beltline. We've counted at least 3 since 2022. I was going back in the archives this morning. Found one 2 years ago. A man was stabbed just a few hundred feet away from yesterday's attack. And then in 2022, a man was shot and killed near Inman Park while walking home on the Beltline from a restaurant. Police made arrests in all these cases, all 3 homicides on the Beltline in the last few years. They say the trail's robust camera network is helpful in identifying suspects. And last night, the police chief and the mayor tried to reassure the public.
We want to make sure that the Beltline is entirely safe. But we've gone a long time without an incident on the Beltline, and we want to keep it that way.
The Beltline is a thriving thoroughfare of our city. Thousands of people on the Beltline every day. It's a very safe place to be.
Now, as for the rest of the city, we have APD crime stats pulled up here, and you see that violent crime is up 19% so far this year. It's according to the latest stats from APD. Homicides actually down slightly, according to the latest figures, though sadly they have picked up in recent weeks. Aggravated assaults, well, they're up big. Roughly 200 more cases compared to this time last year. Aggravated assaults, it does appear to be the department's biggest challenge heading into these summer months. When it comes to property crime, well, just about every category is down. So some good news on that front, though. The city of Atlanta right now grappling with violent crime, including a very high-profile incident yesterday on the Beltline, the fatal stabbing of 23-year-old Alyssa Page. We're going to take a quick break. We're back in just a few minutes.